So, welcome to today's session where we'll be going through our assessment. And I think by the end of the session, we'll have learned what we were supposed to do, what should have been done, etc. Or for both sides, both you and I, considering what you did. All right. So I believe that you have the instructions that are there. This was basically work that for a data integrity supervisor, and I shared it with you so that you can try it out. And actually, if you're able to do this, you're able to. I think you have confidence in your experience and expertise as a data analyst using Excel. All right. So, based on the instructions, we had the data analyst assessment instruction, and the instruction was very easy. The first instruction was, we don't have it here, but it's okay. The first instruction was import data from PDF file provided as from the PDF file provided as a separate file. Susan, you can go to that PDF file. It's on your Mozilla. Yes. Yeah, so this is the data, and you're supposed to extract it as an Excel file or to import data from it. Okay. There are several ways of doing this. Maybe from the ones who are here. One way would be okay. You can use the chat as we continue. Susan, what?
For my case, I used I love mypdf.com.
All right, so you can go there. I love my PDF or I love PDF. Both of them will work. You can go to that. You can open a new tab on that side.
How do I move this thing?
Or that thing. Drag. Find somewhere where there is no button that will be clicked on. Then drag it down to some other place. Yes. So there are several sites for you to extract or convert a PDF to an Excel, PDF to a Word, etc., whatever you'd want. So this is one of them. I love PDF.com. And there's another one called Small PDF. Then there's another one called I love my PDF. There are several, okay? So under this option, so this is basically for those who do not have the option from Excel itself, okay? So we come here, the instruction is this one, right? PDF to Excel. Just click on it. Yeah. So once you've done that, you select the PDF file that you are given. I think you can find it. Then find it there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So you click on download to Excel. So just like that, you'll have imported data from PDF to Excel. Okay, so this is how it looks like. That is okay. Give me a minute, not a minute, like 5 minutes. I saw someone out with that. So that is the result we get after we have imported. The second instruction was format imported data, right? So ideally, this work was supposed to be done in roughly an hour. Sorry, 2 hours. 2 hours. So you're supposed to do all this in 2 hours. So number two, how do you format data? We had spoken about it, remember? So there are several ways of doing it. One, you would use the data tab and use Power Query, or two, you would do it line by line. So let's use the Power Query method, which I think every one of you has. Go to data. Data. Yes. Then, hey. Oh, we do. Okay, I'm seeing we don't having the option of from range. Do this. Highlight the whole data, make it into a table so that we use this option from table. Control A. Yes. Then Control T. Oh, okay. Just a moment. There's something I've noticed. Are you scroll down to see if this is in everything? Yeah. So that's the next thing you're supposed to make sure that. Give me a minute. Try removing these rows that have this, first of all. Yeah. Delete. Yes. Scroll down. Delete. Awesome. Are we good?
Yeah.
If you're good, then make this the whole range to be a table. Remember how to do that?
Oh, oh, wow. I hope I'm not forgotten. Have I forgotten?
You've forgotten how to make a table.
I think I have.
Okay. Someone help, because if I help, how do you make a table? Okay. Use the quick analysis tool. It's not appearing. Okay, if it's not appearing, just you go to insert or control T. Any that works.
Use insert table.
Awesome. So this is
Okay,
the quick
thank you.
analysis. Yeah, so go to data from table. Yes, you have that, right? Yeah,
Wow.
so
Mm-hmm.
from this, you can choose now for the date. Do you need time? You don't need time. So everything has been formatted in such a way that we have the 12 a.m. So remember we talked about data types you can use here. This is called what? That icon there on top. Or if that's not the case, you can also use date stroke time, this option here. So choose one of them. So the first one it will be date, the next one will be text, that one will be dollars. I think most of the things are formatted. You see here, the good thing about this is, owing to IntelliSense, most of the data is formatted. You will just need to format uh, column A. This is the date column. So that it is just only date, not date or time, just date. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That is well. The rest are okay. If you go to price is currency. Click on the one, then yeah, this. Click on that 1.2 decimal number. It's decimal number. That's fine. See if there is any other option under decimal number. Yes, you can choose currency. Yes. Okay, that's okay. Then the purchaser name, purchaser address. Yes. Click on the text ABC. Yeah. Change it. We don't have zip. That's okay. That's okay. Then close and load. Okay. That's how your data is. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So we've already imported. So when you're told to describe the data you have imported, what do? You just give a summary of what that data is all about. Okay? That is what you are supposed to do. Like if you notice, this is an online business where the sales are being recorded, where we have the book, the price, the purchaser name, and their address, and the date of their purchase. So just a brief description of what it's a summary of what the data revolves around, what is going on. Okay, yeah, sawa sawa. Any if you have any question, feel free to stop me. All right. Then we have um, instruction number 4. Instruction number 4. Change tab title to sales data. The tab title to sales data. Can you do that? The tab title or the sheet title, this one. Now, yes, that is what you're supposed to change the name for. Instead of sheet 1, you name it sales data. Okay. I know most of the time people refer to these as sheets, the sheet name. But according to the instruction, we put it down as tab. But I'm glad that most of you understood the meaning. Then create Excel table from the data. Because we've done what? We've used Power Query, already our table, our data is a table. Okay, how do you confirm it's a table? Click on any cell. Yes. So you see here, we still have the design, and on top, we have the table design. This is a table already, so you don't need to do anything extra. Okay. All right. Let's go to table one. Click on this sheet called table one. Another way of doing what we've just done for the for the few steps that we've already looked at is you remember you column A, highlight column A according to instruction one, then go to this data type number. This is click on it. So that is a date. So you click on just date. Yes. You can just click OK. Okay. B should be text. Column B should be text. Then OK. Column C, currency. Okay. It's okay. Then column D is also text. All right, so column E, we have a very good option there called zip code. Click on just the same place you are. Click on custom or special, sorry, special. Then zip code, that's okay. United States, that's okay. All right. All right. Awesome. In fact, this should be ideally text. Then once we have the numbers, we format them to zip code. All right, so go to sales data. We'll do that in a few. All right. So the next step is we have already known, we had already created a table. Our next step is split name column into first and last name. You have two options. You have two options. You can go back to the query, or you can go to data. Let me hear from the ones who are here. Kisinga, how do you split name column into first and last name? John? Okay. Merab, Judith. If you're speaking, we cannot hear you. Because I've seen you unmuted. Okay. Okay, maybe you can type in the chat. Patience Aswani. What do we do? Okay. All right.
Hi.
Hi, Judith.
I think there is something about delimiter, something like that.
Okay,
The
something like,
option of text to columns.
okay, where do we find it? Awesome. Thank you for that.
On the data tab.
Data tab. Go to data tab. Mm-hmm. Susan, data tab. You're not on data tab? Yes. Then you have that option,
Text
text column. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think the instructions are very easy. Then what's the separator? Is it a tab, a comma, or space?
after space.
Space. Okay. Awesome. Then click next then. Then finish.
Nothing has happened.
Nothing has happened.
Yes.
Okay. Click on highlight column D again. Oh, there's yes. Oh, no, click cancel. Click cancel. Then do this. Put a blank column between D and E. No. At least I have hopes when you've done that. Awesome. Uh-huh.
Hi.
Yes, okay.
Oh,
Yes, that's okay. So you can rename your tabs. You can rename the labels, column labels.
okay. So,
Last name, the other one is first name. Remember, you can also do this using the Power Query option, right?
mm,
Yes,
yeah.
so that's it. That's okay. Yes, you'll have the delimiter as the space. Right. Then the next option is split address to separate address and zip. Split address to separate address and zip. Okay, let's use the Power Query option on this one. Click on the table. Yes, click on query on top. Query next to design. The query tab, yes, there. Click on edit. Then we want to separate the purchaser address, right? So
Yeah.
highlight, then go to transform tab. Oh no, we have it there. Split column, split column. Are you seeing it?
Mm, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. By delimiter. Uh-huh. There. Uh, yes, that's okay.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So you can call one address, then the other one zip. That one
Sorry.
is the first one is address, the other one is zip. You can just call it purchaser address, then purchaser zip. And remove the dot one. Then the other one, press enter.
Should I put purchase as zip?
Okay. Since you type very fast, that's why I can. Let's go with it. Awesome. So we're done with number. Yes, we've already split. Then determine city based. Now, the other thing is after you've done this, you load, close and load.
Wow. Okay.
Well, now remember I told you that we would use the zip option later on. Now on column F, change it to special. Format to special. Remember here,
Oh,
yes, special, zip code, then click OK. Yes, awesome. So since you're having this, this is our data. Our next step, if you had another version, it is also easier. But since you're having this version, our next step would require you to download zip codes. And I think you have them, right?
no.
Okay.
Nope, I used the online version, so I didn't download.
Okay. Okay. Just give me a moment. Zip codes. So our next question was, give me a moment. Our next question was that determine city based on zip code. Determine city based on zip code. Determine city based on zip code and add as a new column. Okay. Right. Give me a So I'm providing you with zip codes on the chart in just a minute. I'm trying to find it where you zip code. Oh yes, found it. Found it. Have you seen it on the chart?
Not yet.
Let's open that file. In that file. Okay, once you've opened the file, have you opened it?
Loading.
Loading. Okay.
Mm.
Hi Eunice. Nice to see you. Oh, okay, yeah. Cancel the on top. Just cancel the cancel. Yes. Now do
Mm.
this. Click on enable editing. I'm trying, let me get to see. Yes, do this. Now on top here, hover your
Where?
mouse here, where I've just highlighted, not there. On maximize,
Here.
minimize, maximize, minimize.
Oh.
I
Mm-hmm.
want you to choose this option.
Which one?
This one. Click on this. The one I'm marking on. There. Are you seeing?
I'm not seeing.
Okay. Are
The
you
first, the
seeing
second.
the first one? The first one, the one on the right. The first option, then click on the one on the right or the left, whichever works for you.
Okay.
Yes, that
Click
one.
this one.
Yes, then on this other side, choose that one. Awesome. Thank you. Now do this. What we are going to do,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to transport. Just a moment. We are going to put this sheet on this. We are going to take this, to take it on this other side. Now place your cursor where you're seeing USA zip code. Left click. Yeah, place your cursor
You
here. Are you seeing my arrow?
where?
This arrow. This arrow that is pointing
This
down.
one.
Not that one.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, this one. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So place your cursor on the name USA zip code.
USA zip code.
Yes,
Okay.
it's the name of the sheet. This sheet.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
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 Place your cursor there. Left click. Left click. No, no, no. Just relax. Left click. Just relax. You've right clicked. Left click. Then control. Press control. Then drag up. Drag up.
Control, then I drag.
Drag up. Yes. No, no, no.
Uh-huh.
Nah, nothing, something has not happened. Do this. Click on zip
Mm-hmm.
code. Yeah, there. Do not click. Just
Mm-hmm.
click. Then drag up. Just drag up.
I left click
Yes, left
or I
click and
just
drag up. Left click and drag up. Yes, that one. Then press control. You
mm-hmm.
should see a plus sign. Then bring it to this other side. Bring it to this other side. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Continue, continue. Do not worry. Yes. Then drop.
Here.
Yes, drop. Just drop. Achilia left click. Yes.
Nothing was happening. Oh, no, sorry. Yes.
It has, you've not moved it or something. Do just what you did. Drag up, plus sign, control, press control, then bring it to this other side. You'll see a black thing when you come there. Yes, there. Yes, now leave it.
Oh,
Yeah, now you can close this other sheet. You can close this one. Yes. Then you can maximize the other one. Then I can clear all my drawings.
okay.
Yes. Now, let's go to sales data. Scroll up. On G, the instruction was determine city based on zip code. So G, type in city. Then after city, then state. City, state. Then and there's a follow-up question on number 15, county. County. Awesome. So when you go to this sheet called USA zip code, when you go, no country, no, we don't need country. They are all in USA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can just highlight J and delete. Okay, sawa sawa. So what you're going to do, you have the zip codes there. We have zip code, zip code name, city, state, and county name. All right. So what we are going to use is VLOOKUP. You remember we learned about the VLOOKUP? You can even use
Yeah.
XLOOKUP. You can use either VLOOKUP or XLOOKUP, whichever is comfortable with you, but both can work. Okay. So let's go to sales data. So if you want city, we want city. So click on is equals to, on G2 is equals to VLOOKUP. Nice. The lookup value is F2, what we have. F2, comma, the table array. Our table array is on USA zip code sheet. Some click on it. So highlight the whole of it.
The whole table.
Yebo. So it's a
Or
the table array. Susan umesahau. The whole table.
am I doing the right thing? Oh, sorry.
The table array, we say the table array is the table or where your range of data is located. Anything that you might be interested in. Then comma, then column index number. What is the column index number? What's the column index number? We agreed that the column index number is based from where we have the column, the lookup value column. That is, if our lookup value, oh, why have you gone to the other sheet? We are supposed to be on your save. Yes. Yes, scroll up. Use this, the scroll bar. The scroll bar here. You drag this up, this one. Are you seeing where my arrows are?
Yeah.
Yes, drag this white thing to the top. Come here. Put your cursor here. Put your cursor on that white thing. Yes, that one. Drag it to the top. It's faster, right?
Yeah, very. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so our lookup value is A, where we have our lookup value. That's for 44362 is on column A. So our lookup our column index number, that is what we are interested in, is city. So if the zip code is column index 1, what is the column index for city? Is it 4, 5, or 3?
3.
3. Then notice
3.
there's some, you had 3.
Exclamation mark.
There are so many exclamation marks. Do this. Delete this zip code 1, zip code 2. Yes, delete those. Delete the other one too.
I
Yes.
leave the exclamation marks.
No. Hey, you've deleted everything. You just had to delete one. But it's okay. It's okay. You can do this. Copy this. Copy the USA zip code exclamation mark that is at the end and paste it just there. Yes. Cut. It's okay. So paste it. Delete E and the, yeah. Okay, where have you pasted it? You should paste it before, yeah, after the comma. Delete that exclamation mark.
Like that?
Paste, yes, now paste. Yes, now delete this other, the USA zip code at the very end.
This one.
Yes, delete that and the quotation marks and the exclamation mark. Then we've said the column index number is 3.
3.
Then comma. Then what's the range lookup? You need an exact match. Do you? Yeah, so you either type in false or you type in 0. Then just before you close the bracket, I want you to make the references absolute. So put $sign before A, $sign before 1, $sign before E. So this is to help you not have the errors, the NA errors as you, yes, $sign before 1. What you're basically saying is, we're telling Excel, do not move from these references while you're doing relative referencing going down. Okay, $sign before the 38,804. Yeah. Then close the bracket, then press enter.
Mm.
Yes, now we have all the cities. Okay, so you can do the same for state and county, haraka haraka, very quickly.
Into brackets. So,
The rest you can help. Eunice, you're very quiet. Merab has an internet issue. John is traveling, so the rest you can unmute and assist. Uh-huh.
like a white thing.
Here it is.
What's this? Mm, okay. Check there.
Remember the index number for where we find the lookup value is always 1. Right. All right.
Come up again.
You're good. You're good. I
Oh,
said
okay.
the lookup where you find the lookup value, that index column index number is always 1. Then the subsequent are 2, 3, 4 as we go on to infinity.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, put you there.
Yes. You should always have the $sign based on what you're looking at. You make sure that the $sign is before we want to we are telling Excel, do not move from this reference as you go down. So $sign before the column letter, $sign before the row number. So I'm saying that before A there is no $sign, before E there is no $sign. Then close the bracket.
Mm.
Yes. Yes.
Were they in initial?
They're in initial from based on what the copy that I downloaded, they're in initials. But you can as well get the names of this. Like TX is Texas, etc. Ohio, as you go down. Then the county name.
Mm. Mm. Weka dollar sign hapo kwa yeye.
Awesome. Finally, she has spoken. Welcome, Eunice.
Thanks. Is there any other I've forgotten?
I think maybe you just close the bracket. Then when you get to the errors, then you'll appreciate the dollar signs.
Oh.
The assignment that I gave on relative, absolute, and mixed referencing, you need to go back to it.
I need to.
Why are you putting a dollar sign after a zip code? Why are you putting a comma?
I'm trying to look at the formula. Yeah, it's okay.
So you need a bracket. Anything you open, you make sure you close it. And yeah, you will. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now you can, so that your work looks better, you can come here. Come here. Uh, Click there. Just click there. Then go in between any of the columns. Double left click. Double left click. Yeah, that's okay. All right, let's continue. Click on any cell. All right, so we've done 9, 8, and 9. Determine city based on zip code and add as new column. Determine state based on zip code and add as new column. Right? We've done it when we've done county. Okay. Sawa sawa. Then create a pivot table from the data. That's very easy. Think you can do that? What did we say? Just relax. We said best practice is always you come up with a pivot table from the table itself, so that if there's any new data you can refresh very easily. You remember that? But we're still good. That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Let's go back just for you to remember. Go to the sales data. While you click on design. Click on design. On the table, click on design. Here. I don't know. I think you're not saying yes. Then rename that table. Rename it to sales data. Sales data. Sales underscore data. While we are doing our naming ranges, we say that when you're giving names to tables or ranges, they do not have a space. Then press enter. Then click on summarize with pivot table.
Mm.
Yes, then click OK. Yes, we've done number 10. Okay, we are on the process of number 10. Create a pivot table. So for this pivot table, determine total sales by state. That is very easy. So what are you looking for?
Totals.
Total sales by state. Okay.
The 5. Let's do
All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Sum of price. All right, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Row labels, sum of price. I'm trying to get color. Yes, we are good. We are good. Remember what we said last time? Close this. This is the query. Close it. Not that one. That one. That is what I wanted you to close. Close that one. Then click on fields list. Fields list. Yes. Then I want you to do this. Remember we talked about click here on sum of price. Sum of price. Yes, click on value field settings. Click on number format. Number format. We did this in our in our final class for pivot tables. Choose currency. Yes, then click OK. Then click OK. All right, that's okay. The other thing is now change the row labels to something that it's called what? Your audience can easily tell. So instead of yes, you can states. Then sum of prices, so total sales. Totals you can either use there. Yes, so many places. Total sales. And then present. That is okay. That is okay. Then that is okay. Awesome. Awesome. I think that is done. You can scroll down. I see something. Yeah, we are good. We're good to go. That's the first one. Calculate sales by month. Eunice, help us calculate sales by month. Here you can rename this sheet 4 to total sales. Is 4 to sales, total sales versus state. Total sales versus state. For sheet names, the space is allowed. Yes. Awesome. Eunice, can you help us for calculate sales by month? Judith Wanzala, sales by month. Okay. So, Susan, since you did it, how do you get total sales by month?
Okay. First of all, what I did, I created another column for months, if I can remember.
For months. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You can't use the pivot table to do that. You remember we talked about grouping and ungrouping data?
Oh, yeah.
We already have a date where we can group and ungroup. Yes. So choose date. Choose date. Date.
Am I in the right place?
No. What are we doing? We want to know the sales by month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So which fields will be
Yeah.
involved? Which fields here will be involved?
To be this one, the price
And
and the date.
okay, sawa.
If oh,
So choose date then.
mm,
Okay. Yeah. You see, Excel has already done you the honors. So you can what you can do, highlight this side and group it to highlight A4 to A5, then right click and click on group.
what is this?
A4 to A5.
A5 for A6.
A6, sorry. Right click,
And then
group,
mhm,
then you only choose,
oh,
you uncheck for quarters and years. You only choose months and click OK.
okay. Well,
We did this. Eunice can testify. Eunice, am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right, let's go to the next question. Create a graph showing sales by month. I think that you can do as I pick this call.
okay. Check on that.
Awesome. Well done. Okay. Now we can rightly tell the month that had the highest sale was January. Uh,
January.
yes, January. While the lowest month, people do not read in December. They read in January. Okay. And November while they're approaching holiday. Maybe what would you read on in December? I don't know.
November.
Although, oh, novels. Yeah, makes sense. So, Sawa. The next one, create a map that shows sales by each state. Sales by each state. You have we have the states and the month and what they did. So I want you to do this. I want you to do this. Highlight from A4 to the last one before the grand total. A4 to B. Scroll down.
Column A or A to B?
A4 to B, the last B before the grand total. Yeah, Wyoming there. Uh-huh. I don't know which this one NA
Sorry.
is. NA. There's somewhere we had a mistake, but it's okay. Include it. Though it may give us a problem. Do this. Do this. Yes, copy. Just copy it. Copy it. Control
I
C.
copy the.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you've copied it. Paste it on D2. Paste it. Then put state, then sales on D1. D1 state, E1 sales. So why we're doing that is because you cannot get the map option inside a pivot table. So highlight from D1 to the last E something. Yeah. Then go to the insert tab. Oh yeah, we don't have that option.
Yes.
So for map, you'll come to this side. Let me see if I have it. Okay, just a moment. Stop sharing your screen. You are seeing my screen?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
State price. Then I come up down here.
Okay, yeah. So you highlight all of this. Then under the insert tab, you come to this option, maps, field map. I do that. Now these initials are known everywhere. Virginia, Wyoming. Okay, so it's very easy for Google to tell. So we can tell this is California, the CA. This is New York, NYTC. Then you name your map. Sales per sales per state. I don't know if that's good English, but that's what I would do. I think it looks well. This looks good. Then you're good to go. Okay. So for that NA, your VLOOKUP, there's somewhere your VLOOKUP did not pick very well. But at least now you have the idea of what needs to happen. Okay. Remember, this is like the data bar. Data bar, you're seeing the smallest to the highest. Okay. The smallest is 99.95 or the highest is 952. And you can tell with the colors. The more the navy blue or the blue, the better the sales. The whiter they look, the poorer the sales. You can go back to sharing your screen.
Wait.
Awesome. Okay, which question have we remained with? Calculate which county in California has the largest sales. Which county in California has the largest sales? So what do we do? Create another pivot table. Mhm. Right. So what do? We want a county in California. So someone to give us a suggestion what we can do to get the only counties that are in California. Yes, Eunice?
Okay, mimi ni swali before tuende kwa hiyo.
Okay.
The previous one yenye tumefanya, mbona umechoose ku report in terms of math instead of maybe bars ama charts?
Map. And then you could use anything, but the instruction for the question was create a map that shows sales by each state in US.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Here, you saw the course. You saw the instruction unit, right?
Yeah, okay, labda nirudi nilisahau.
Yes. Guys, it's just been a week.
Okay,
Right.
instructions zilikuwa mingi sasa si gram.
Okay, those are the instructions. I've sent them in the chat. Okay. Sawa sawa.
Yeah.
All right. So how do we calculate the county in California? What do we do? Judith, either Merab or Anzala. Before we have patients, either Sati or Kombe. Okay. Why, Kevin? What do you think?
Can we drag the county to the filters? Then maybe we filter the counties maybe by selecting California.
Okay. Why not the other way around? We want to filter only counties that are in California state.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the other way around might be better.
Okay. So filter, take the filter field to the filters. So take the states field to the filters. Yeah, drag it to filters. Then only filter for California. Yeah, you filter using the filter handle.
The filter handle.
Hey, you've gone on a holiday, Susan. Indeed.
Uh, oh,
Click
filter
on that drop down.
handle.
Click on this drop down. Click on this drop down. on the filter handle, that drop down. Then click on select multiple items. Then unselect all. Then just select CA for California, then click OK.
Mm.
Then, just for good practice, click on any cell on column B between B4 and B20. Then right click, then sort from largest to smallest.
Mm.
Okay. Then you can put a comment, probably. Remember how to put a comment? Click on B4. Put a comment. County with the largest sales volume. How do you put a comment? Anyone?
I'm looking for that comment. Yeah.
You guys have gone on holiday. Who will save the day?
Right click,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
then utaona place kumeandikwa insert comment. Then you type what you want to say.
I'm not seeing.
Okay, hint
Oh.
is on the view tab, on the review tab.
Oh. New comments.
Yes, you're commenting on B4. You're supposed to be commenting on B1. On B5. You're supposed to be commenting on B4.
Before.
Yes.
Okay. Keep the comment.
County with the largest sales volume. Awesome. Great. That's okay. So you can do this. You can make sure that your labels are user-friendly. Yes, like the row labels, you should give it a friendlier name.
Was it county or state in California?
That's county.
Okay.
California is already a state.
California. Did I get the spellings right? Mm.
Still fine. It's okay. Right. Okay, then you can do number formatting. No. You use this. I told you last time, when you do that, you'll only be formatting the cells, not the values. So you come to the value field settings on that one.
Value field settings.
Yes. There's an arrow on your screen. Are you seeing it? Number format. Currency. Awesome. Looks good. Yeah, we're in business. So after that, the last step Create a professional executive summary to share results you have generated. Okay. So the results, as you name the sheet, rename that sheet.
Count to six.
Total sales by California counties.
Countries in California. What is that? Is it too long?
All right, it's still fine. Still
Okay.
fine. Still fine. Still fine. Oh, that is total sales by month. Then total sales by state. Yeah. You can delete sheet 3. Sheet 3, we're not using sheet 3. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So create a professional executive summary to share the results on the highlighted. So you can do the results highlighted are total sales by state, sales by month, graph showing sales by month, map, then calculate which county in California has the largest form. So you use that. You just come up with a summary, and you could even make it exciting by using something like a slicer, etc. A slicer, a drop down. It all depends on your theory, on your creativity. To highlight the question 1 up to 15. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So do this. Let's try do something. So we have sales month, etc. Okay. Create a new pivot table. First of all, or we can do it later. Create a pivot table. So let's use state. Do we use state? No. I think let's use state and price. State and price. State and price, that's okay. That's fine. Then create an insert slicer. Then choose what will we? Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. So do this. Cancel.
Do I cancel?
Yes, cancel. Then pivot chart. Click on pivot chart.
Pivot chart.
Pivot chart. Looks bad. Looks bad. Okay. Unless we do something else. It will not help. Just cancel. Just cancel. So ideally, we were supposed to have, if you notice, my creativity is running right low. we're supposed to you determine the total sales by state, which we've done. We're just creating a summary of all that we've done. You can just put in down professional summary, delete this pivot table. Clear. Yeah. Clear. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But do we need this really? Okay. Delete the sheet. Delete the sheet. Delete the sheet. Yes. Open a new sheet. So you'll just type in professional summary, professional executive summary, executive summary. Yes, then you can A1 up to F. Highlight A1 up to F1. A1 up to F1. Then merge and center. Then after that, you can do this. Total sales by state, you can summarize by, most of the time we use what we call modes of measures of central tendencies. You highlight the max, mean of each. So most of the time that is what we use. The state that had the highest sale was which state? You can go to A1. Yes, the state that had the highest state was what? You can click on B4, right click, then sort.
California.
Yes. California, where the lowest state was
And what is
from my side. Yes. Where the lowest state was South Dakota. Yes, that is South Dakota. Okay, so with that, so you can go back to our summary sheet. So on A2, yeah, so right, the state that had you can put it total sales, then hyphen, the state that had the highest sale was South Dakota. The state that had the lowest sale was, California. The lowest state was South Dakota. Then the other one is, the other question was on sales by month. The month that performed the highest was January, while the month that performs the lowest was this month, the other month. Then I think the graph. Then in California, the state that was the best was, that is Los Angeles. Then the last one was what? I don't remember the last one. The last one was, let me get it. Yes, it was Butte. Okay. That was the state. You can even put down the figures because your executive would be interested in having the figures. Butte had $11.95, while Los Angeles had 224.10 cents. Okay, so that is a highlight summary of how the states were performing and how the sales were performing all over the year, and also how the counties were performing. That is just an overview, so that when someone goes back to your sheet, they're able to tell, oh, there is a sheet called total sales by month. There's a sheet called total sales by California. There is a sheet called total sales by state. All right?
Yes.
Yes. Any question before we wrap it up? So you see that that whole exercise, you would have done it in an hour or even less than an hour. Imagine with all the interruptions, we've done it in less than an hour, less than 2 hours. Patience, Eunice, Judith, anything you'd want to add or ask? It was easy, right?
Hiyo ya mwisho ilikuwa complicated.
Complicated, lakini umeona venye ni
Hiyo
rahisi.
ya summary.
Yeah, na mwalimu niulize,
Uh-huh.
that one of the summary,
Uh-huh.
if like maybe after maybe you do the total sales by counties, by state,
Uh-huh.
maybe you highlight all, then maybe in the new sheet of the executive summary, then you paste, you just copy as a picture.
Copy as a picture, it looks like a dashboard. That's
Yeah.
still fine.
Yeah, at least you have all of them under one sheet.
That's still okay.
Okay.
That's still okay. Remember,
Yes.
your executives or your stakeholders do not have all the time to go over your work. You're just giving them an overview so that they are interested
Okay.
to go into your sheets. Okay?
All right. Yes.
All right. Anything else? Patience, comment, Judith?
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not related to the work, but hapa kwa Excel, let me annotate. This thing here, box each PDF. Yeah, imekuja hapo juu vile tuli import data ama.
Hii ni yake. Hii ni kitu she has an add in
Oh,
that she's placed it
okay.
there. Yes. How was the exercise? Maybe put down in the chat how the exercise was. Is there anything that I had not taught? Uh-huh. Okay. Let me hear from you guys. It is fun and interesting. That's nice. Challenging. Okay. Judith, Merab. Now that we've gone through it, has it become easier? Uh-huh. In fact, if you've noticed,
Yes, it has become easier.
yes, if you've noticed, we've who is it? Susan is not using 2021 or or Office 365. We started with I Love My PDF, which is available on the internet for all of you. And for query, Power Query is available for all of you also. Or Wanjili, Wanji, what version are you using?
I think 2010.
2010. Oh yeah. If you are using 2010, that's
Yes, actually,
been a
on that
caveat.
on that question about the maps, I didn't even get it right.
But you've seen how we've done it, right?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so we still have two to go. Two to go, then we'll be done. We'll meet each other tomorrow from 7:30 for the other one. So you will have to choose either between the work on Excel functions or the group individual assessment. Group assessment, sorry. Okay, so you can put that on the chat on our WhatsApp group. Which one do you want us to go through? The group one or the Excel functions? Yeah, sawa. That was quite a good run. Let us meet each other tomorrow,
A
7:30.
question, Mwalimu.
Yes,
You said you are meeting tomorrow at 7:30.
yes.
So, and when is the graduation ceremony? I thought it was to be tomorrow, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. It is to be tomorrow. I really hope that everything will be done by tomorrow. I'm waiting for what's it called? Some of you have asked me to wait so that they're able to finish the work. So I'm waiting if my director, the one who deals with certificates, gets them by tomorrow morning, we will have the graduation. If that is not possible, we will look at the revision. Then I will send to you the certificates later on, based on the decision we make tomorrow. Sinisa?
Sawa. Thank you.
Awesome. All right.
Good night.
Have a good night. Thank you, Susan.
Have a good night, Mwalimu.
Welcome. Thank you
Good
too.
night.
Good night.
Good night too.
Good night.